land. Okay, there's that signal that this uh, it's the signal was breaking up again. But yeah, we're on our way to the next another stop, right? To to another satisfied patron, right? Another satisfied um, people looking for their item. In this case, something for their pet. So and we're coming up to the stop. But like I said, just wanted to jump on and vibe with the people for a moment. Yeah, be on the lookout for what we're going to be sharing daily in the evening. But we always going to jump on every day just to give an update as to the fact that we have our own service. We're being of a particular service to the people, right? So transportation is our like one of the main ways, right? One of the main utilities we utilize, right? Um, and so and when you look at our foundation site, you'll see that we have many different ways that we are being of a particular service, right? And you can go on there to reserve us in advance for your transportation needs, right? And the exclusive service for taking people where they need to go is, of course, like I said, only going to be for the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation team, right? And or people that are actively participating in the state trust. So that's what we're changing, right? That's what's been changed. Other than that, everything else is the same. And when we get the app, the application that will be able to make us global, it's still going to be the same. It's going to be an exclusive share ride. It's going to be exclusive traveling shared ride. We're going to be offering this experience to people for them to be with us as we travel as our guests, right? So yeah, we're gonna come when we come back. We're gonna end this upload right now. We're gonna take this to the people and give me a moment, forward thinkers. And we're back, just like that. It's just like a little, just like a snap, just like fasten the seatbelt and unfasten the seatbelt. We get in and out, right? So yeah, I, I'm looking forward to later when you all decide to join in what we are going to be doing later on, another premiere uh, of sharing what we're holding as value, right? And also um, the importance of attaining assets, right? The importance of knowing that we are what gives all value to any item or product. We are the ones that give the value. So become the asset, right? Just stop settling for anything less than what you know that you are valued, right? Um, we are we are to be looked at we are to be looking at ourselves as being better than just great. Greater than what we possibly thought we could be is what we should be aiming towards being, right? Um, so with that being said, forward thinkers, I'm not going to hold you all any longer. Um, just be on the lookout for when we share the next premiere. And that because that one is going to be showing everyone who's interested in knowing where we attain our digital assets from, right? Including every different type of encrypted currency, NFT, right? Also digital real estate, right? That is actually working in tandem with actual real estate or real property, right? Starting with the first of many is starting in Dubai, right? That's what that's what this digital real estate will be working in tandem with, and we're going to share this with you. Um, Hopefully, you all will be able to um, check out what I'm going to be sharing later on, and you will not be disappointed, especially if you are someone who enjoys building wealth. And I want to reiterate the fact that the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation team is looking for other people who are looking for us, right? Meaning if you are someone who is a forward thinking, right? Who is about building wealth, right? Who is about leaving a legacy for their babies to inherit, right? Their prosperity. Um, that's this what this team is going to be all about. And keeping in mind, we're also the estate trust, we're going to be rewarding in currency, just like these platforms that we're going to be sharing rewards in currency for your participation in saving in assets, right? Because I want to make this point real quick and then I'm going to get off here. Digital currency, alternative ways to pay and be paid are not just um, alternative currencies. They're actually people options to save, right? There actually are ways to where instead of just using your traditional cash, put it into financial institutions like banks, right? Where your cash is stagnant to them and they don't give you any real cash back rewards, or they don't really give you any what they call interest, right? Because it's not something, because cash is not something that has any real intrinsic or any real appreciating value, because it's not pegged to anything real or hold any like anything tangible like gold, like the global what was globally agreed upon. So I'm saying all that to say alternative currencies, this is just that's the bottom line is you're supposed to be looking at it as a means or a way to save, right? And to have something that you can utilize when you decide to retire and not have to retire when you reach the age of 65 and 70, you're actually able to retire much earlier because your digital currencies are dealing with the global economy, the global market, and digital currencies are appreciating assets as opposed to assets that are just stagnant. All right. So that's what we're going to be sharing tonight. We're going to be going really deep into it. We're going to be talking more about alternative ways to pay and be paid. We're going to be talking more about the importance of diversifying your portfolio in the digital space, right? And really giving some really good techniques as to for optimizing your digital footprint for being rewarded more currency, right? When you change your cash, which is all electronic pretty much, when you change your cash into digital form, right? And so with that being said, a lovely, amazing, forward-thinking people, Golden Star Global people, that's my time. Greatly appreciate your attention. And do me a solid, right? Do me a favor. If you would like the video, right? Share this out. Share this out. Information is the power that what we hold, and it becomes more powerful when we share it with one another, right? So like the video, share it out, and also click on that bell. Click on the notification bell so that the algorithms can change within the system, letting the algorithms will change, and will also let other people who are maybe interested in being informed. The system will put our upload, put the foundation team's uploads more often in front of people's face, right? Because the algorithms is based on the interaction, right? And like I say, leave a comment, right? The more you express the way you feel about what you're hearing, the better, right? Click on, give the thumbs up, that's excellent. Click on the notification, and so you can be notified when we upload more information and do premieres, right? That's excellent. Leave a comment, even better. That's excellent, right? We're going to have a lot of fun with this. We're looking so looking forward to the future of what we're going to be doing together, right? There's no reason why people should be feeling like they don't have no options as far as creating some currency for themselves. There is more than just one way to generate currency, right? It's not just about trading all your time for a little bit of compensation, right? It's not about waiting in 7 to 14 days before you can be rewarded for your time and energy that you invested in some platform or some company, right? There's alternative ways that you can tap into the circulating supply of currency, as people say, do for making money, right? But or do for getting paid some cash, right? But what you're doing, you're not making money. The money's already made, the currency's already made, everything's already in circulation. It's what you decide that you're going to be doing to tapping into that circulating supply. That's what's important to realize, to get to get that in your head, right? It's so simple, it's so easy, and it's not so difficult. And there's no reason why people should be feeling like they had their backs up against the wall as to having to get a shot, having to get the vaccination, have to be put in uncompromising situations with their bodies, right? There's no need, there is alternative ways, right? But it's up to you, it's up to us to decide that we want to really implement or utilize these alternative ways. Okay? So again, with that being said, lovely, amazing people, greatly appreciate your time. So looking forward to when we all are engaging or interacting with interacting with each other more, right? And as I've said before, this is a an awesome day and time where this is a great and glorious day and time where it's nothing dreadful about being redeemed, right? Like I said, hashtag 144,000 redeemed people, right? Hashtag now is our time, right? Hashtag the only fear there is left to fear is the fear that comes from within ourselves, right? So it's all in our hands, right? So have an amazing day. Do your best not to allow no one or nothing to have access to your nerves, right? Vibe up, choose up, stay as peaceful as you possibly can. One love. For now, we out of here. However, you all know we all in this, uplifting ourselves, making ourselves better. Let's go. Peace. All right, let's end this recording.